I hope. Let me refresh Twitch real quick. Yeah, hey, there we go. Let's hit into main. Hello, everybody. Look, I'm now here with my TDT guy. You guys love him, don't you? He's adorable. He doesn't look like a frowny face. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be kidnapping a few people's games. I sold Spider. I'm gonna start with him. It was a warning, not an ask. Oh yeah, I'm not going in there VCs. I'll be hanging out in here, probably, just to be. What's up, chat? Yes, the TDT guy I made does stare at you. Peace. Have fun, Allo. I might come by and watch one of your games. Hi, Mark. Okay, Mark just gifted 10 subs. Thank you so much for that one, Mark. Hold on, my Rivals is loading. Here we go. Thank you so much, Mark. Boosting your credit score. Oh boy, that's quite a way to boost your credit score. How is it going, chat? Yes, he did in fact leave for Meesum to just leave. He waited for Meesum to leave. That's real funny. Benji, do not start gifting subs. No, it's a terrible idea. What did I just get mentioned on? Oh, Scrims starting. I will not be joining game night as that starts because I am not a player. The Twitch notification sounds seem to not be on. Let me load up OBS. I think I turned them off for some recordings I was doing. Can I minimize this? Here we go. Let me just check. Oh boy. 20 Benji, what the fuck? Okay, hi Benji. He's trying to outdo Mark here. So, oh boy, Twitch drops. Make sure you do have your shit linked. You will get Twitch drops from spectating. No, do not throw money at me. Fuck you too, Benji. Alright, let's see. People are setting up rooms. So where is a spider midget? Am I blind? I might be blind. What is dance? I don't dance. Giveaway skin, bro. I could, but I don't know if I want to. Hi, Crazy Cat. I will probably come over to spectate you one of these games too, because that sounds fun. I did watch through one of your games. Am I blind as shit? Oh, he's in the practice range right now. I'm going to be spectating a spider midget who is a friend. And then I will try spectating Crazy Cat. Let me actually pop over to the Discord and pull up. Yes, it is me, T-Class. How is it, everybody? Oh, Calcium's inviting me. Okay. I guess I'm spectating Calcium first? I wasn't going to, but I've been abducted here. So, Calcium Man gets a spectation from me. No, Crazy Cat, I'm not going to accept yours. I'm going to be stealing Calcium's gameplay this time, I guess. So, look, the Bone Brigade I got abducted by. Let's go ahead and keep track of that. No, Calcium Man is not related to Milk Lord. Calcium Man is a fellow skeleton. He is a bony boy. Firefout. Yeah, I'm already spectating your game. Let's see. Calcium, I'm gonna imagine, I'm gonna just do some bets here. I do feel like we're gonna see some thing bans, because Calcium is a thing player. Fire Falcon is in the chat. Yeah, we do love Fire Falcon. He is the last Iron Fist main that I know of. Then again, I think I saw Skyfrost in here earlier. Hi, Pug. Welcome in. I'm streaming. You guys miss me? You guys miss me for competitive scrims or something? Because you shouldn't. I suck at this game. I'm bad. So, who wants to take some bets at what's going to get banned across the board here? Because I can see a Jeff ban. What rank am I? Gold right now. I don't really like competitive, so I stop at plat most games. Gambit ban, yeah, I do see a Gambit ban happening a lot. Don't worry, Pug. The first stream didn't happen. It was just recorded. I did that just for my backlog. I really want to watch it, but I can only stream for so long. Okay, see you later, freelancer. Squirrel Girl ban? Surely a Squirrel Girl ban. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Oh, damn. Here we go. T Dominus. Jubilee is newest character, so I do see that. For our dive players, that could be an interesting couple one. Someone's gonna ban which. I don't know how much it... So, I do recognize a good number of the players here. I see Hoffman on his alt account. I see Pickpocket Perry. We do love Pickpocket Perry. Squirrel Girl ban for Ooh is not on these teams, I don't believe. Okay, thank you for more gifted subs. Oh, I need to swap tracks. Here we go. We don't... Oh, not that. Vibe track off. Chill track on. Why am I... look, y'all could be doing this for me some. He's the main guy. Don't be throwing them at me. That's insanity. Like, really. That's... we hate me some. I am going to put that on record, Derpadroid. I'm putting that on record. Deathwish is asking, hi Deathwish, I am on Twitch. Twitch, go to TDT streams. There we go. Telling people answers. That's not making me feel better, Professor. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just waiting for the games to start, because I believe they are doing a debrief in game night right now. Oh, wow. Oh, I see. I feel like what's entertaining you guys is the fact that this isn't happening to Meesum right now. The thoughts are going. Is that 45 gifts? Yeah, that is a lot of gifts today. Like, I just started. We're not even, like, 15 minutes in, and I've gotten that many. That's some crazy work, guys. That's some crazy work. Oh, let me close that. Let's see. Are they still in game night? I believe... No, they have all moved into their individual scrimmage voice chats. Hey, Skelly, what's your favorite hero for no reason? It's Deadpool. It's Deadpool, Mark. Anybody in the server can. Answer that one for you. It's Deadpool. I play Deadpool. Oh! And we are getting started here. So, this is the One-Trick Ponies versus the Bone Brigade. Hide that. Alright, so, Calcium's already slipping over to Daredevil. I do like seeing a Daredevil. It means you swap, right? Yes. I play all the Deadpools. I think you should give away skin for the 40 gifted subs. You know what? That's a fair point. We'll see about that. I'll talk to the big man later. No ban is wilding for the first one. Getting rid of Hella. I do like Hella bans. See you later, Senzubin. Have a fantastic night. Nobody's gonna take care of that. What's the best Deadpool in my opinion? Yes. Iron Fist save, which is a bit of a strange one. I don't think they were gonna ban Iron Fist in the first place. Aura ban? Fair, fair. I left when you were streaming, or still streaming earlier. Yes, Misum was still streaming earlier. I am now taking over for competitive scrims. I am the evil one. The evil wizard that watches TDT. A cloak and dagger save is a bit odd, in my opinion. Yes, Falcon is amazing on Iron Fist. So I am a bit confused why they even thought to save it, especially... That is a green ban, or green save, so they're probably saving it for Falcon, but Skyfrost does play a bit of Iron Fist as well. I'm not sure if Falcon's going Widow, but we will certainly see when the bans and all that are over. Punisher, that's a good choice. Punisher is really good right now, especially with the infinite ammo team up, giving him a lot of pressure. Pug is a fantastic Jeff player, so I do see a ban for Jeff swinging out if they don't save him. I'm a bit surprised that no Thing bans. As a tank player, yeah, Fist is a menace right now against tanks, especially with the team-ups he has. Thor players. Who plays Thor? I think Perry's the only one who plays Thor on Bone Brigade, so they're probably saving that for him. Strange save. No funny bans for Jeff. No save for Jeff from them, so I could see Jeff getting banned here. Strange is getting a save is a wild one. A lot of the time, I feel like he's never in that list, because most people just use him as a last-second portal. Penny ban. Who plays Penny? Hoffman is on Bone Brigade. He's on Calcium's team.
The right heroes could make all
so if you want to go annoy him, he's there. IB White Woman Gaming. Yeah, you do. Alright, so a little bit of an aura off. We got two champion Jeffs. Man of Krill is hopping on Thor. Yeah, I forgot. Hoffman's name was just not there, so I forget about him. He does not exist unless it is named Hoffman or something like that. I don't know. That's my bullshit excuse. So, here we go. The defense. We got Man of Krill just tweaking out on Venom right there. So, oh boy. Let's go ahead and take a peek over here. We got the attackers. The Emma and Mag team up is actually kind of crazy this season, especially when you have the upgraded version. Lokery is on Widow. Angstrom is back up, swapping to Thor for a second, then back to Emma. And Pug has been given Jeff permissions. They are all fools for letting this man, this monster, through. So let's take a watch. I want to watch the Widow gameplay. I want to watch it. 20 minutes on this map. Yeah, that's a good reason to ban her here. Every keyboard press. Yes, my keyboard is very mechanical, so I'm going to try to not click too often, which is why I'm taking a good spectation on Widow. Missing a lot of shots on the fast-paced character, but actually gets the kill. Nice! He's a bit of a menace on slower characters, so getting rid of Star-Lord right off the bat. Defense is pushing back already, so that's not looking good.
Every little bit helps.
But the Jeffs are both beaming down the Widow for two different reasons. Finale is backing up, so let's take a look-see here. It looks like they got a good hold so far for the first team fight, but they're trying to take out the Jefferson. They want some sushi in the morning. Let's take a look at what Calcium's doing here. It is lovely to hear keyboard presses. That's why everyone loves mechanical keyboards. Go. Oh, Wanda team up instead of Emma. That's a choice. I mean, no Wanda on the team, so that's fair. Especially with no Emma. Hoffman over there is looking for a good place to dive, and let's swap over to him. And he is in the backline taking out a pug. The Jeff goes down to a angry as Guardian, but he might go down in exchange. Ooh, he backed up just enough, but oh, the hella team up. And he is down next. It's just better with Aunt Wanda. Yeah, that is true. I've heard this many a time, so let's take a look. Calcium is trying to hold the line here. We got a Strange out, and a Widow ult comes out, so I do wanna watch that. I don't know how I feel about the ult rework. Also, why did Hoffman? Yes, Hoffman would spend money on anything. Are you surprised? Hoffman being Hoffman, spending money on things he didn't need? That's Hoffman. He loves this game, no matter how much he'll say. He fucking hates it. Can you tell me to make a dog cam for next stream? I don't know if he'll do that. I don't know if he has a camera. No, just disappointed. We're talking about Hoffman here, Benji. They portaled. Okay, defense portal to keep the front line up, so that's not terrible. Perry is on Strange now. It looks like they... Yeah, all that changed was Fire Falcon is now on Iron Fist and is in the backline diving Cloak and Dagger, who is named Cloak and Swagger. We're gonna take a good angle here. So offense just doesn't get a lot of pressure without defense pushing back. Calcium's team definitely has a strong hold on main. Angstrom goes down, which definitely leaves an opening for the attack, well, the defenders to just push back and hold them further. They're on triple tank on the defensive side, which, if you ask me, is just opening for more Wolverines and Iron Fist to come out. So let's go ahead and take a look at Skyfrost, who is beating the shit out of an old man, but he needs to back off before he goes down. Oh, and Hoffman absolutely takes him out before he can.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Working on the TDT D&D watch. Ah, yeah. If you guys don't know, Mark is the D&D guy in the server. So if you guys are interested in his stuff, you can check out what he's doing. He's very open about it a lot of the time, just not what the plot is. Pretty cool thing to do a big ol' West March in the server. Oh, tiny ult, absolutely no value out of it from the blocker Calcium did there. I think defense has this even with the overtime. Oh, Calcium takes out two back-to-back. Widow tries to get on point, but is yanked away by a fantastic pull from Thor. That was a steel-tight hold there, I can't lie. So let's see. There looks like Bone Brigade is keeping up with what they're doing, but they're swapping to Spider-Man. Now, who is going to get me pictures of Spider-Man? Like, if I spectate Spider-Man, who's screenshotting it all? Hoffman, you have skins. That's what he means. Well, yeah, you probably got it with Eunice, but who knows if you didn't spend it with Chronovium too? Hoffman, be honest with us, buddy. How much money did you spend on your alt? I want to know. Just man to man, you know? Just be honest. He spent a penny, I guarantee it. Hoffman does that. I think... How many Thor skins do you have, Hoff? Wait, Thor skin sounds awful. Oh, no. I can't say it like that. So let's take a peek. Luna and Adam skins I bought. Okay. Okay, okay. Finale is still on Jeff. He is changing.
2, 1.
You almost have all the Thor skin? Alright. I do love that wording. So defense is sticking with their previous plan with Blade out. We have a epic battle view of here, so let's go ahead and quickly go back. Calcium it almost goes down real quick, but blocks just in time. Oh, oh. Almost again. He loves living on the edge of death. Magneto does do that. So let's see how good of an attack Bone Brigade has here. Putting some pressure on the backline. I've seen a lot of mags this season using that sword to just slaughter people from behind the front line. Oh, Calcium's going absolutely crazy, taking out a bunch of the squishier players. He's got those combos down. I spent money on my ult, but it's because it used to be my main.
Final score, 1, 2,
How does that work?
0.
Did you just get like better luck on your ult and then just swapped over, or did you just decide that your main wasn't good enough for you anymore? That's a bit curious. I'm kind of concerned about that one now. But overall, Bone Brigade absolutely held that first point into running the front into the second point. Fantastic job to both teams. Bone Brigade absolutely held that point first round, though. Oh, console to PC. Okay, makes sense. Emperor Pug actually had the same thing happen. He was a console on PlayStation first, and then he swapped over. A lot of people actually didn't link. When the merge stuff happened, it was either after they had already done that, or before. Hi, Mark. That is a lot of Discord noises. What the fuck? Alright. Great round from them, honestly. You didn't do anything, Mark. I saw that you sent me a friend request on Rivals. I did enjoy that game between the two of them. So, we're going to be probably waiting a minute. I'm going to hop into... who do I want to spectate? Some absolutely hysterical names, by the way. Hi, Spider. Are you done with your match? Can I go spectate you? Where are you? Why can't I find... You're a midget. I can't see you, apparently. You're too short. Oh, you're still in-game. Okay. So I'm not going to spectate you for yet. I'll spectate you round 2. So, we'll all just hang out together. You guys can see... No, you're not going to send me a skin. I have all of the Deadpool skins. You're not sending me shit, Mark. I'm not playing with threat, but my... Oh, so your team's playing right now. Okay. Like, Bark, you cannot gift me a Deadpool skin, because the only ones I don't have are all the esports ones. I do not want to see your Thor skin. I'm sorry, Frieza. That... I'm pretty sure I might have the one you use. I do have quite a few of them. I think the only 2, yeah, I just didn't get these 2. The esports skins are a money grab, but they're a money grab for a reason. They're to support the esports teams directly. I think they're fun. Spider streamed next. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Spider gameplay next, because I told him I would. He's being haunted. That's a lot of Thor skins. I know, yeah. We got to collect some Thor skins. The Love and Thunder Thor skin sucks. It does, yeah. But yeah, there's no capability to gift Deadpool skins without spending too much money. I own them all. Might get back into Rivals because I seen the Bucky skin. Yeah, the Bucky skins are pretty good. I do like his cowboy one. Is it in this page? It's in hot, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is an absolutely banger skin, yeah. And it's literally right up your alley, Mark. Cowboy Bucky, raw. True. True. Absolutely fair. Yes, you feel called out. I called you out. Have you seen your profile pic? It's just a fucking cowboy. You can't be called out. I have Mummy Pool because I skipped grabbing any pages until I got enough chrono tokens to get it. Oh, you're going against Pendragon's Harem. Okay. I'll be spectating them, I think, third game. Yeah, so... Does this answer your question, Professor? I just grinded out everything that was available. And they started the, Chrono Rush event. So, I've been just doing that, too. I wanted that Deadpool skin, and I wanted it now. That's just the simplest answer. They released a skin for my main. I had to get it. What? Oh shit! I remember. Benji, what do you remember? Why am I scared? What does he remember? Okay, got. Yes, I farmed Chrono Rush. It's pretty quick, actually. So if you want to get through some of the stuff, just playing to do Chrono Rush is pretty quick. Let's see. Who is Spider's team facing next? Spider's midgets are facing Pendragon's Hair. Oh, hey, I get a 2-for-1 special. Let's go. I get to watch both Crazy Cat and Spider. Killer. Divinity Ornament was in the store, so I'm trying to convince me to buy the Div Ornament. What? Okay. I need my original profile pick back. It was Stasis Hunter kicking their frozen hand and LC Bray calling them stupid. That's pretty funny, yeah. Spider, I just answered the question of who you're fighting next. It's Pendragon's Harem. You're facing Crazy Cat's team. I'm watching, I'm checking, I'm browsing around, making sure I know who I'm spectating. It's a good skin, I wish I had recolors. Yeah, I do wish there was recolors. What version of DP do you prefer personally play? Tank Pool the most? So, I have Tank Pool as my most played. Let me hit the statistics. Because, Tank Pool is the easiest to lock in when he first came out. But, I don't really have a favorite. I kind of just play him for the flexibility of playing him. But, you know, there's a tank epidemic at all times in this game, so it's usually based off of what role you can actually get. So, tank pool followed by heal pool, followed very far behind by dual pool. But Benji, what the fuck? You forgot a comma. No, you didn't. You put that on purpose. Let's see. Yeah, I have some game time on Penny. I've played her a bit. There's never a shortage of DPS player, yeah. No, I did not grab the Mantis skin. I did not honestly care about it as much. Yeah, I didn't grab it. Because the only 2 pages I cared enough about was this awesome Ultron skin, and then I was like, Deadpool. And now I'm just finishing the rest of the pass because I can. What, I gotta get through Coke and Swagger, Rocket, and Mantis. Those are the last 3. Only 60 hours. It's almost like I have 3 versions of him. That Ultron skin is dope as fuck. Yeah, I do love the Venom skin too. It's a pretty good pass overall. I don't think there's a single bad skin. It's just, I don't care for Gooner skins myself. They're not my thing. Also, Spider, I have 70 hours on Tank Pool alone. Almost. I have like 90 hours, or 98 hours, I think, total. Or around 90 hours, yeah. sword pool or gun. That's the beauty of Deadpool, Professor. Deadpool is whatever you want him to be. You need him to dive, he can dive. You need him to poke, he can poke. You can brawl with him, you can slash with him. Anything you want. Ultron skin is fire. I wish they wouldn't break his knees every season with nerfs. Yeah, it's brutal for him. Tank pool is mainly gun. You see, I don't fully agree that tank pool is mostly gun. Because if you are playing a dive-heavy comp, or you need to dive, swords do come in more handy. Improvements on my Deadpool, I have him on count, and I love him. Yeah. Yeah, it really depends on what you're facing and what you're fighting. Like, if you're dealing with a dive-heavy comp on the enemy team, swords are often easier just so you can track between enemies quickly. Yeah. Hello Sword buff is crazy, because it basically gives you Phoenix's passive on his swords, which I do love that. Spider, finish your damn game, Spider! Where the fuck is Spider? Still going, okay. My favorite Marvel character other than Deadpool is Nightcrawler, and tied with Ghost Rider as well. This is a long game. Gunpool is the only way to play tank pool for real. Not really. Again, tank pool is the most versatile of the Deadpools. Upgrade mechanic. I don't like getting caught by dice with my nose up in a book. Oh, that's dive. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I'll main Nightcrawler. It really depends on how he plays. Like, the reason Deadpool became my main is because he's like the balanced super flex character. And if you couldn't tell from my history and statistics here, I'm a bit of a flex player at heart, just stuck on tank most of the time. Our match ended. Okay. I'm not spectating. Where the fuck? Okay, yeah, I see that the Jeff Judicial Jury's game is up. What role do I think Nightcrawler... If he came, he's gonna be a DPS. Like, I would love for him to be a support or something like that, but the likelihood of him being a support is so low. Like, they just love doing that. I'm a DPS main turned flex main because turn tank main turned flex main. That's a lot of turns. Let the priest be a support. I'd love the Pope to be a support. Nightcrawler would be hysterical to be a support, but they're not gonna do it. They're most likely not gonna hit us with that. Well, I still don't understand why Loki is a support. I mean, they got better reasons to put him on support to kind of reduce how much he's doing. Like, if he was a duelist with all the shit he's doing, he'd be kind of crazy. No? Like, they definitely wanted to just contain him a little bit. Gambit should have been a DPS. That is an opinion that a lot of people hold. I have the opinion that Phoenix and Gambit swapped roles at some point. Because, like, they kind of play like each other. Luna is a DPS. Luna is labeled a support, legally speaking. Crazy Cat! Spider! Crazy Cat! Whoever's in the room, invite me. Get me in here. Spider! Spider, let me in! Spider! I played one match on DPS Luna, it was stupid. Luna is just a DPS. Oh, Phoenix and Gambit feel like their roles swapped, because I feel like Phoenix should have been a support. Just an opinion I hold. She's one of the few mutants across the game who have healing abilities. Hi, fish. Hello, friends. I am going to be spectating Spiders Midgets versus Pendragon's Harem, I believe. Yeah. This is going to be a fun match. Wait, is this Pendragon's Hammer? No, this shouldn't be that one again. Am I crazy? Oh, I gotta scroll down further. Okay. Spiders, midgets versus my little one tricking. Okay, so I'm back to spectating My Little OTP again. Fun. How enjoyable. Kind of feel like Phoenix as Phoenix is a tank. If she was made at Madeline Marvel to support. Yeah, that's some. There's a lot of things. Do you think Heal Pool should be able to slash and stab his teammates to heal them? It'd be funny. It'd be funny if he could swipe at his teammates, but I doubt they would actually do that. I mean, when you slash people, you give a healing AoE. I love to see Nightcrawler be a support, but play it was a debuffer mainly with close range heal. Now, kill for Iceman to come to the game as a tank. Iceman as a tank would be awesome. Bobby Duke is a great character. If you guys don't know Iceman too well, you should go look into him a little bit more. He's one of the coolest X-Men you can, like, read about. But Nightcrawler would probably not go into support. Let's see. I think you're missing a few people here, Spider. They really saw Phoenix and all her telekinetic psychic abilities. Said, yeah, let's just make her shoot fire and do nothing with her actual mutation. Average choice, yeah, they do that a lot with characters. I mean, Hulk is just a punchy guy. That's it. Like, Beta Hulk would have been really cool, but I understand PC limits. Do you think Gore will be a tanker sport after they think he has the Phoenix Force? If they make Gore a playable character, I could see him being a tank more than a support. But if they wanted to make him a support, it'd be kind of a weird choice. Iceman Luna team up. Luna just freezes everyone on the map permanently. Average Luna buff. Yeah, that is the average choice they do with Luna. He making that ice platform make him such a dive. I don't know. I feel like he could also just make ice walls. Gore's probably going to be a DPS. That's the most likely answer. They love to just throw more DPS. I mean, we've had 3 total seasons where we didn't get a DPS. Nerf Ultron and give... Yes. Invis obviously needs more legendaries. Maintain with movement. He can make anything out of ice walls, so walls. Yep. Iceman would be a really fun tank, I can't lie. Especially if they do give him the ability to build ice walls everywhere. Kind of like how... If they took, like, Luna's ice skating, but made it that as he goes upwards, he creates ice walls, that'd be fun. Main tank... so kind of... Nah, Deadpool's not a main tank. Deadpool's a yes. Deadpool is yes. He is all tank. Yes, he would just be May. How did you not realize this already? Oh, Denoter is here. But Benji, hear me out. Wouldn't you like May more if she was a tank? You don't. Yes, you do. You want May and Rabouche. Give us May and Rabouche. Give us the May and Rabouche. May with movement. Ah, that's what I'm saying. Come on. You want May and Rabouche. They already brought her back with fucking Cloak and Dagger's team up with Luna. Let's bring back the other half. Let's go. They've done that to me already every April Fool's. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Secretly, Rivals and Overwatch are working together to create Iceman for Rivals. If they add May and give me a Ryan clone same season, I'd fucking uninstall. I mean, we already have, like, the 2 halves of Ryan. Hammer, Go Swing, and Big Shield. Do you think that when they add She-Hulk, she might have voice lines with Deadpool saying things about real life? I don't know about that one. I mean, She-Hulk would be kind of fun. Fruit is... Goot is a low-key May clone. kind of, yeah, the big wall getting in everyone's ways, but, you know, Goot is a tree, not an ice. Here's the character that you like next half season. Here's the hard counter. Average, yeah, that's what happens. I mean, Devil Dino was coming out. They buffed all of his counters. And then Cyclops came out, being a perfect counter to Dino after nerfing the shit out of him. Top 5 characters I want in the game is Ghost Rider. No, Ghost Rider should be a Vanguard. While I do see the argument for all 3 roles, the only one I don't see is support all that much. Iceman would be a great Vanguard. Green Goblin. I don't know how they do that. Ready to watch me get smoked, Skell? Yes, I am very much ready to watch you get your shit handed to you. Hold on. Kraven could be a fun tank. You can't lie, Mark. Kraven as a tank would be kind of cool. Do you think they would add Captain Britain? Or Captain Avalon as Britain? I don't know how they'd end up going about that, to be honest. Drinking some water. Captain Britain is a interesting character to try to add, but I feel like a lot of people would just be complaining it's just Cap again. Wouldn't Kraven just be a mix of Cap and Angela? I feel like Mark's more on the nose with the trap base, but I want him like trap based tank. Like he sets up traps and then he goes and dives the person he traps. They kind of made Sai a / went on. Betsy Rada could be Captain Britain. I do agree. I just don't know how they decide to go about that without overstepping certain lines on other characters. Capskin. No, they don't seem to be doing like alt characters all that often. Like Lady Loki is just Loki but female, whereas Captain Britain is a separate character. Cat, why did you invite me later? Pug, just for that, I'm spectating only you. I'm only spectating you now. You asked me to not spectate. It's only you. I would. You can't stop me. I'm doing it now. You're getting spectated. You can't escape it. I still want the wall head. That is certainly a choice, yeah. The wall is a tank. It's just... he stops moving, it is just a wall. I still think that'd just be such a silly Vanguard choice. The wall and the Juggernaut in the same season. As long as they counter each other, that's all I care about. You know, first and only double tank season. Do you think it will be impossible to play when they add Dazzler? Yes. That's going to be Visual Clutter Hell 3.0. I hope they make it worse. Everybody's doing the away and return thing. This is kind of a trend you'll see when spectating it or playing in our scrims. People figured out that and just spam it. But yeah, no, Dazzler is 100% going to cause visual clutter hell. Oh, and we're started. I'm already blind half the time I play. Yeah, especially with Jubilee. The blind effect is brutal with her. It lasts so long, too. Don't want to be blind. No, you're going to be blind more. Alright, we got Spiders, Midgets versus the One-Trick Ponies. We're going to be seeing them a lot today, so that's going to be fun. So we got Bucky lined up with a Penny. That's a good combo. I do love seeing them. Do you think Revivals never mentions the 5 to not tease the group? Maybe. It's the same way that they kind of reference the Sinister Six, but never really reference the Sinister Six. Waiting on them. Come on. Give us some Spider-Man villains, so we can get pictures of Spider-Man! Like, come on. We want pictures of Spider-Man. Forget-Me-Not, and he only appears for the person that play. Damn. You're gonna pull out Forget-Me-Not on me, Gloom? You're really gonna hit me with Forget-Me-Not? That's just such a sad character. Like, what? Why would you do that to me? They made the Cerebro revive people but use golden balls. Balls. I mean, Speedball would be fun. Deadpool did call out Speedball. It was a voice line he had. Never forget. That's why I was Ghost Rider could be all 3 roles, because he's 3 different canon characters that all fight different ways. Sam Elliott as support. We need an optional. I do want optional voice announcers for the game. Everyone would kill for J. Jonah Jameson as a announcer. A lot of before Deadpool even came out, I remember seeing people saying that he should have been an announcer option, which I'd pay for that. Looking at these bans, they banned Bucky because, of course, they banned Bucky. They want to bully Spider even harder. No Save is an interesting choice. Cap and Black Cat saves. Venom and Bucky bans on one side. Getting rid of Jeff to bully Pug, who isn't even lining up for a Jefferson. Interesting. Would be incredible. I need Deadpool announcing. Yes. Or an option to make him talk over Galacta when she tries to announce things. Need Snoop Dogg announcer like in Con. If they could cast Snoop Dogg in Rivals for something, that would be killer. I'd pay for that too. I just know a lot of people are tired of Galacta, kind of like how if they got tired of Echo.
Heroes could make all the difference.
So similar comp, but they're bringing out the Hela instead, and a Jubilation Lee would be fun. I think I would lose my mind if P was the announcer. A lot of people would. Like, remember season fucking 5 when, no, it was season 6 when he came out, and everyone was pissed off that he talked so much. Do you think they would make classic or modern Drax? If they're putting Drax in the game, so I'm going to spectate Spider a little bit here. He's on Deadpool, so now I get to judge him extra difficult. Alright, I get to spectate him. We have a chance for Nick Cage and Snoop Dogg, that's what you're saying? Yes. I would... Nick Cage and Snoop Dogg in one game would be awesome. Make Nick Fury an announcer, make him voiced by Snoop. I don't know about that one. Like, a lot of people would be upset it's not Nick or Samuel L. Jackson. Sad that they nerfed his voice lines. I know. I'm one of the few people who is sad they nerfed his voice lines, because everyone complaining that he's too annoying missed the point. The mark was there and they missed it. Alright, we got a Deadpool dive coming in, taking out the Moon Knight on, and Blade goes for a counter dive. Okay, Spider, you're wasting a little bit of your cooldowns there unnecessarily. Ooh, you're getting back up, Sam Jackson is like 100th up. Oh, yeah, that's true. Already with a jackpot, but does he have enough cooldowns to do that? Here we go. He just hit the jackpot. Oh, the dino goes down, but he doesn't hit the jackpot. Shame on you, Spider. Shame on you. If you can't tell I'm being sarcastic, it doesn't matter this early in the game. Rolling out, it's definitely rolling out on DPS was definitely a choice. It's a choice that some people choose to do because he can get in a lot of damage. I do agree heal pool is a good starting choice just to get the upgrades, but he's going sword, dude. He's going 100% dive pool. But he got pushed away, so that countered his sword jumps. They're down as support, so it's just rocket heals, which does lead to 2 tanks going down from Angstrom. I feel like a good choice would be for Deadpool to just keep some pressure up on the back line, but they're so close to spawn, they just back up. I think people would make mods where Nick Fury is black when if you get a white skin like Scarlet Witch. I mean, it really depends on what they're going to do with Nick Fury. like, if they want to go with what the modern rendition is, he's probably gonna be African-American, because they seem to start doing that in the comics after Samuel L. Jackson's depiction of him. Though I do remember in the comics him starting out as a generic kind of white man, but I do like his more modern appearance a lot more. I feel like Sam Jackson has definitely redefined the character of Nick Fury. He keeps missing those bounces, which is kind of rough for him. Hazardous hijinks is kind of like his most important tech. At this point, Nick Fury is just Sam Jackson. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Like, but I think he would get a white skin. Yeah, that's also kind of just a dependent thing if they decide to. Spider. What? We're not going to talk about that. I'm moving on to Pug now, like I said I would. You're not Pug. There we are. Dino time! This skin is so cute! I still need to finish getting it. I love this Dino skin. It's so cute. Can we give him a purple energy sword for no reason at all? Yes. I agree. Give him the sword. You know what I want? I want a Devil Dino magic team up that gives Dino a sword. Hear me out, though. Anyone agree? Nope. No disagreements here? Okay, cool. We want to give Dino a sword, right? Like, recreate Dino Blade, which, by the way, Dino Blade is coming out soon. If you haven't seen it, it's really funny, because it's just dinosaurs sword fighting. Do you think they would age Eddie's son, or Will might get Mary Jane Venom? I don't know if we're gonna get all new Venom as a skin. I think all new Venom looks pretty. We don't. I think. Is Dino Blade already out? Be pretty cool. I don't think we're getting brand new Venom as a skin. We got Pug putting in some pressure, trying to catch the bouncy boy Cap. Oh, Applecrans tries to escape, but Coke and Swagger reminds them that invisibility is their domain. Oh, he got the Cap for a second, but oh. He had to let go. Cap escaped just in time, but they got the first point. It looks like Rocket's alone being counter-dived by a very naked Adam. But yeah, hear me out. Dino with a sword. Huh? Huh? No. Okay, I'll see my stuff. I think they should do the 2005 comic where Dino is drinking champagne as a skin. That'd be kind of funny. Kranz takes out the Iron Fist. Absolutely incredible dive from White Fox. Applecrans is a fantastic White Fox, so I do enjoy seeing Kranz gameplay, but I'm kind of sad. Hold on, Kranz, where is your iconic fucking, why am I blanking on? Reticle. He's doing announcement. We free advertising? Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more Spider-Man villains, at least. Especially with how popular No Way Home was. Applecrans absolutely cooking them in the back line on Black Cat. Stellar gameplay from them. That was a lot of back-to-back kills from Black Cat. I'm just disappointed I don't get to see fucking the reticle he makes. Applecrans makes the best reticles. I'm gonna have to talk to him. Like, where is it? Where is the enormous black square across the screen? This is unwatchable without that. All right, Zephyr comes out with the Invis ult to hold back the front. I don't know why you'd pull. Oh, that's an animal coming out. Let's see, that gets one, which is never a bad choice on tanks. Kranz is in the back diving at him, but backs off before he can finish her off. Good choice there. Do you like MCU Spider-Man? He's never getting a solo movie. Not really. Spider-Man kind of deserves a solo movie, but the MCU is so big it's never gonna not be combo movies. Cap is trying to dive some. Where was Cap there? Who was he? Was he just frontline? Oh yeah, he was just frontlining with his ult there. Not a bad play, but with that many people hard focusing, it does put a lot of pressure on such a squishier tank. Oh, the portal comes out, and yes, Benji, he does have Zeph on his team. Rocket ult is out with an invis to counter. They are brawling. Oh, I gotta get a free cam of this. This is an intense fight. Holy shit. Look at that. There. Oh. I don't think Strange barely survives. Stalls point, but I don't think he's gonna make it much longer. Oh! It was a good plan, but with that many melee characters in range, he really wasn't gonna make it. Hulk needs a new movie. Hulk's never getting a new movie. I agree he needs one, but they ain't doing that. Alright, let's head back to the Dino Gaming. We love Dino Gaming. This is Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I haven't seen Pug pull out the team-up too much, which is kind of a sad thing. That team-up is really good. Universal's never going to allow a solo Hulk movie. Yeah, there it is! The Punisher team-up on Dino is just both iconic and really good. It gives him a lot of ranged options where he doesn't. The Black Cat is just running through. Let's go ahead and peek back over at Black Cat. Backing off from the dive is a good choice. Going invisible. Oh, going for the Atom. Atom's a really difficult healer to dive just because of how much he can, like, self-heal. They were with the Planet Hulk movie. Yeah, again, Hulk's just not getting solo films in the MCU. Strongest character in the verse practically will physically, not like power-wise, and he just gets disrespected with no solo movies. Person human not being playable. Average. Again, there's a lot of people who want more characters from a lot of different things. The X-Men are going to take up a lot of slots because of how many there are. This is kind of a chaotic battle, but let's see where. Ooh, Emma goes down real quick. That's quite brutal for her. Out comes the Invis ult as the defensive team tries to fight back, but oh, Adam to hold up if someone dies is never a bad idea. Denoter almost goes down, but keeps himself up there. Black Cat has to escape before she dies, and it tries to get back to her team to get some healing. Rocket Amp is visual clutter the game right now with Mag's ult coming up and Cap's ult coming back. Ooh, that was a spicy deflect. Killer fucking knockback on that Mag ult there, Cap. Another Invis ult to hold the front as attack pushes forward. Let's go ahead and take a peek back at... I am not too familiar with Jubilee gameplay, so I do want to watch this. The girl is acceptable. Inhuman powers, not a collar. That's fair. But I don't know if she's fully a Inhuman in this one, but she might be. I'm not too sure on it. Invis... Zeph tries to stall as the team comes back. Out comes the Black Cat ult. I am curious how Jubilee Gaming is. Okay, so that orb is kind of like her main source of healing. Interesting. The Dino kidnaps the Emma Frost and just drags her to the back alley to beat her up. Oh man, that's rough. And it looks like OTP really does get some strong forward motion, though they do push it to overtime. Agents of Smash. A-Bomb would be killer. I'm just saying. Are they going to swap it up for second round? I mean, OTP is running trip support. BP get. I hope a lot of the Egyptian characters get some new skins in 9.5. Moon Knight, BP, and Storm not getting anything is kind of crazy. So let's see. Spider swapping off to Punisher. We got another choice. So let's see. OTP looks like they might still be running trip support, while this squad is running standard 2-2-2. X-Men, we only need Forge Pressure. There's so many X-Men, though. Like, just because main cast is so large, it's going to take seasons to get through all of them. And let's go ahead and square up on the defensive side. Trip support is a pretty solid option when riding Dino because of how big and chunky he is. He takes a lot of damage.
4,
So last
3, 2,
matching skin, I said they told by Dev, but I forgot who it was. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything. Like I've seen a lot of the leaks, but haven't heard anything about them getting a skin. So let's see. I do want to spectate Apple Crayons here.
Mine for the taking.
Going for a 1v1 with the Iron Fist. I think Black Cat kind of... Oh, Cap comes in to help. I do think Black Cat has the advantage there. Already diving the backline too. It's an important strat with so many healers. They need to cut down the healing as fast as they can, but with Adam there, it's kind of difficult. He can just out-heal most of the burst healing. Black Cat needs to back up just a little bit. What's Decycler running? Decycler is in the back with Black Cat. Solid choice. Allows them to keep the pressure back there. Jubilee just is such a strange character to fight. She seems to have a lot of good self-healing. I remember he was rival partner during Season 9 preview. Oh, okay. Well, if you do find, like, that, I'd like to know. Because I do think they need skins here. They gotta back up a little bit. Because that's a lot of damage coming in from the Dino. And Strange's shield is not really helping. Ooh, boy. Cap is going for the Atom. Good choice for the dive, because his sustain specifically is kind of rough to break through, but they have to back up again. Go for the invis. It just looks like they got a bit of a mixed bag of trying to dive the 3 healers. Oh, yeah! There we go. Cap takes out invis as it looks like 2 of the supports are down, meaning attack has a really strong push here. But the Jubilee ult really kept them up. Dino's coming back, so we better get this party started. Ooh, trying to keep pressure on the Jubilee with no extra supports to help her. He's running the Bucky team up without a Bucky, though. I personally, this just would have been the Thor team up. What black character do you like to be added? War Machine would be fantastic, and I just see Bloom say that. I do want War Machine as kind of like a hybrid fly bunker tank, because that would be killer. So much fucking shit going on. There's a lot of noise. Oh, Agamotto comes out, and does he catch a few? I think he caught a few there. Let's see. Let's rewatch that. He caught 1. That's not really that big of an ult there. Ooh, kind of rough. Bishop, you prefer the... I know you prefer the Bucky team up P-Labs, but I'm saying I feel like it's a good tool to dive with. Looks like defense really is holding out, swapping from the the duo tank trip support to triple tank instead, but it's not going to last long as it looks like attack has a lot more damage output. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of crits. That's a lot of crits from Punisher. Absolutely punishing Devil Dino for standing in the way too soon. Oh, that was insane. He survived the fucking mag ult just by not continuing to hold. Like, see, Punisher players, it's not that bad. What character do you think Rival should give the Widow treatment? Right now, I think the only character who needs a prim and proper rework is BP, because he struggles in one regard. He's either not playing, or not, or nobody's playing against him. It's like BP has the problem of he's unintuitive to the point where if you counter him, he's not playing the game anymore. It's no longer a like fight. It's just you counter him, he kind of just falls over, or he's running the lobby because you didn't counter him. It's not a great place, in my opinion, for the turret, though. I see the vision. I see the vision here. But it's already down as everyone hard focuses it. Ooh, that was a lot of damage to Dino. Killer move there. Throwing out the infinite ammo beacon to help him put in some pressure to Dino. Always a good choice. Woo! Let's go ahead and Okay, Cap is currently helping block a dive. Strange is holding that front line, but goes down because Iron Fist does a lot of fucking damage and absolutely shredded his health. Damn. Soul is trying his best to keep people up, but that Iron Fist is really in there. He's showing them that Season 0 is back, and it's your problem now. God damn. God damn. Denoter is now on White Fox. Hold up, F7. Okay, no more Atom Gaming, but not a bad choice. It's just a healing aura. You had to slash, right? Yeah. Okay. They do have the hold here pretty good on defense. So, I don't know what Swap's attack needs to do here. I don't think what they're currently running is going to work against this. They do have a lot of support.
I was worried.
We got a lot of West Coast Avengers. Midnight Suns might just miss Man-Thing and Carol, and humans are complicated. Oh, Fire, yeah. Shield old cool. I don't think we'll get the other Fist of Conscience. I don't think we're getting any other Moon Knights, though I think it'd be neat. the dark side of it would be kind of cool, and that was just absolute slaughter from the defensive team there. They absolutely shredded them. God damn. Really strong hold here from the OTPs as Cap tries to get in the back line, but they got their patty cake game on point. Out comes a portal with a... Oh, interesting choice. Does Spider survive? Oh, never mind. Spider is not surviving that. Angstrom made sure of that this time. God damn. Kidnapping the Invis with White Fox. Absolutely crazy. Triple support going crazy. Green team might get support. Triple support is absolutely a strat right now, especially after the reworked. So some of those plays were absolutely helping them just sustain a defense there. Great game overall, though, and a Jubilee MVP. Let's take a look. God damn, those stats. That's a lot of healing. Holy shit. And I keep getting told she's an off healer. Whew. Fantastic game from both OTP and Spider's Midgets, though. Some really solid plays, but that fucking Punisher ult just got absolutely shut down that time. Yeah, it was a really good game there. They had some interesting plays. They got some good pushes, but they just had the better hold than Spider's Midgets did on their time. Alright. Now, let's go see if Crazy Cat's actually done. Where is the feral feline? Yes, Spider, cry. Good. Not a bad game overall, though. You had some good plays. It's just that really brutalized you when he countered your Punisher ult. I feel like, yeah, Crazy Cat's still in game, so I guess we will just wait until he's done. Let's chat, you know? I do feel like that Punisher ult really did hold you guys back when he just dunked on you, grabbing both you and the healer. While it wasn't the one casting the healing ult, Luna going down at the same time really fudged you guys over. You really couldn't make up for that afterwards. So Deadpool was too similar to Gwenpool. Do you think she... I feel like Gwenpool could be added as a support-only character, where she has like a cooldown reduction basis as her kit. Like she might just pull up. May I ask what is happening today? Today we are doing competitive scrims viewing. Oh yeah, let me swap over to back to stream main. So we're just spectating some of the TDT competitive scrims today. We just finished watching OTP versus Spider's Midgets, which was a great game overall. I did have a great time watching through it. Spiders being yelled at. Okay. Is Crazy Cat done? No, Crazy Cat's not done. So yeah, we're just currently watching through some of the competitive scrims, which happen every season for the most part. We've had a few seasons off. If you want to play through those, you can join the Discord. Plugging that, TDT's Discord. And so, that's kind of where we have that all set up. I'm currently spectating, giving some shoutcasting. Last week, I did a VOD-only review, watching through some of the gameplay of, I believe, that time it was the Jeff Judicial Jury. Why am I blanking on Ref's team? Logger Lunacy, and I watched some of somebody else. Somebody that I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, that's the one. Zhiyong's Demons. The Beyonder, his ult just ends the game. If the Beyonder's ult ended the game, it should just count as a tie. Just came from a quick play match. We almost lost to a solo support Loki. It's worse to go. How do you almost lose to a solo support? What demon time? Was it somebody used to know? No. I don't know what you're referring to right now, so. Let's see. Damn, that game is still going. Check my history. Just look at the post-game stats. Do I have you as a friend, Professor? I don't believe I do. Oh, you're sending me a friend request. Okay. You know what? Let's go take a look at those stats. What kind of demon time was this Loki on? Like, there it is. Alright. They weren't even on that much of a demon time. You guys were just getting absolutely damage slammed with the triple tank. How many... Okay, it's not too many reses, because Thor barely went down. How much... Do you think they had the nowadays Sentry controlling the Void, or the crazy Sentry rivals? Probably the Void one. Yeah, I can tell, no offense to anybody in here, but that's not enough healing for you guys to be getting rolled by a solo support Loki. Oh boy. Crazy Cat's still in his 23 minutes. Okay. One of the best rules of thumb when asking what you think they'd add to Rivals is, what is the current mainstream version of a character? Do we want the more comic accurate ones? Probably. Are we going to get them? Probably not. Water. Water is lovely. A lot of the time, they're going to go with what's more popular. Best kind of cheese is cheddar. The best kind of cheese is cheddar. Add Bob, not Sentry or Void. That'd be funny. Triple Tank is annoying to play against when you don't have a Wolf player. Yeah, Triple Tank is not too bad. If they have shield tanks, you can... If they don't have shield tanks, you can usually go high poke characters. So, that's always a good option. Crazy Cat done? Crazy Cat, have you finished your game, the insane feat? No, he has not. Damn. 24 minutes now. Why am I getting pinged? What the fuck am I getting pinged for? I don't need to get pinged right now. Alright, back to this. Yes. Large single damage. A lot of that. Sometimes it's just what they want. We got Linlia. Yeah. You have a lot of options against Triple Tank. Triple Tank is not as difficult to counter as you'd think. I don't care who they add. I don't know superheroes like at all. I just care for fun and balance. That is a lot of people's sentiment. Especially more casual players just want the fun. We all want fun. Video games are meant to be fun. That's why I'm not too big on comp myself, but I see the competitive one. Just because they rolled out on Triple Tank, my BP didn't switch until we were in OT. I mean, no offense, but like, maybe you should have swapped sooner. God damn. But you guys didn't swap off BP till overtime? That's kind of crazy. I can't lie. Alright. Crazy cat. Crazy cat, give me. Crazy cat, invite me in. Crazy cat, get me in. Let me in. Let me in. You guys like my psychopath acting? Because I'm not doing it again. What is the character you think is the new Zaza Widow? Sorry, Phoenix. This is not Misum. I am not Misum. I am the worst version. I am the evil TDT. I am you more secretly. Haha. Crazy cat! He's letting me in! Skelepools. Okay. Yes. Hi, I'm Skelebro. I am the shoutcaster, for as long as I'm allowed to, for the TDT competitive Scrims. It used to be Uwu back when Scrims was starting, but now I am in charge of watching this. Bro, I had to carry on Rogue, had like 35 finals by then. Damn. Misum has handed the reins to me for this night, and this night not only. We have some interesting team names, by the way. Just stopping by to say hi. Well, hello. I'm glad you could swing by. It's Logger Lunacy versus Pendragon's Harem. This is going to be a good one, actually. I'm actually quite excited. Rev is a really good player, and he's chosen some solid choices across the board. Have a great night. You as well. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. This is one of the games that I'm kind of excited for, though. These are two pretty high ranked. I'll need to leave soon. Yeah, if you gotta head out, feel free. Do enjoy having you, but don't stay up too late if you can't physically handle it. Don't screw yourself over to watch me commentating on stupidity. Practicing with Logger Lunacy. Yeah, Logger Lunacy is a very solid team, but Crazy Cat's Pendragon's Harem is a very good team as well. I watched some of their games just for practice on shoutcasting. But I'm quite interested in how this game's going to go. Was going to apply for Scrims last month, but this is around the time I can't get on. Yeah, that does happen. A lot of the EU players do say it's pretty late, or pretty early in the morning for them. If you're looking to join Scrims, sometimes there will be a Silly Scrims event, which is less organized than this one. Allo put in more blood, sweat, and tears than I feel like anybody could have matched up to get this as written out and planned as she has. So big round of applause for that. Still, can never deny the amount of work she's put in. But yeah, check if you are in the Discord. Yeah, you can watch out for Silly Scrims. We do have a somewhat frequent secondary set of Scrims. The last one was the Scrim Olympics I ran. I'm not going to go into too much details. We're talking about Allos here. But yeah, we have other ones that can happen. Kraft is a menace, and he needs to be kneecapped for the Harem to win. They're going to have to kneecap him and chain him down. Not EU, but East Coast, so it's like 10. Yeah. It's currently 10:42 for me. So, I've stayed up much later for less. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. What is the weirdest character? The Wall. We already discussed what the weirdest character they should add is. It's the Wall. I want to see the Wall too. It just sounds really funny. So, yeah, it's the support main versus the Loki main up at the top, but this is Rev's team. Rev is a fantastic player. He does MRC, so he's very used to stuff like this. Pendragon is a really good dive player. I've seen him play quite a few characters. And he's rocked my shit in game. Can't lie. He has absolutely f***ed me up. There's no lie about that. So, I'd watch out for him, but with Kraft playing a lot of brawl-type characters, Wait, who's who here? What the fuck? How many people are on alt account? Who is title card? This is craft. This has to be craft, right? Yeah, this is totally craft a queue. Okay. Yeah, it's always fun to see the alt accounts come out for this. I'm not really sure how I'd feel about alt accounts being used, but I know a lot of people like to use them for either the funny or just to hide their profiles easier. Though, it doesn't really matter. We have, like, a full documented sheet of what each player plays. Allo has done a lot of work to make sure of that. Can't make too much noise. My bro has to... Oh, yeah. When you have other people in the house that have to wake up early and they go to bed a lot earlier, I can see that being a problem. The person I live with, my girlfriend, is actually in these scrims, so I have to be in a separate room to stream these. It's quite fun, because if I was in the same room, all you'd hear is her calming to her teammates. Shared spaces are quite fun. I wonder who they're missing. So no comms. Yeah, communication is a big one in these. Benji, but the bit's dead. The bit's dead, man. We can't try to resurrect the corpse. The bit is dead. It's buried. We can't keep it going. You and Spider will never let this die, will you? How long are you two gonna hold on to this bit? Like, are we gonna be 3 years in the future? You guys still randomly message me? I'm a necromancer. No, you're not. You're a water wizard. You're a hydro wizard. Wait, no, currently you're a lightning wizard, because you go by Zalius the Supercell. You're a gun, bitch. And I'm a gun. Also, if you are joining the Discord, just keep in mind there is a... I'll be on my deathbed and ask you how your room... Okay, I see how it is, Benji. You're gonna keep the bit forever. Okay. But yeah, if you guys are in the Discord, be warned. There are a number of people who just change their PFP and shit every month. Rules. Yeah, Scrim... I didn't know he already changed that up. That's fun. I appreciate that one. I got pinged? Who did I get pinged by? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're currently watching. Be warned, yes, Benji will also bully you for being green. Just don't be green, and he won't bully you. That's a lie, he'll still bully you. Don't believe a word I said. Oh, hey, we're starting. Not that app, what the fuck? Bactobius! Bro has the pouting suit. No, you... See, Perry, you don't know ball. You see, my TDT guy is a reference for those who know ball. Alright, this is going to be a fun match. I do think this is going to be quite fun. Wait, is title card not... I hate when people have names. I hate when people have weird names. Who is who? Which one is Craft? Is it title card or Batman's mentor? I feel like I'm being lied to. Panther. Yeah, I don't blame that ban one bit. Pendragon on Panther is kind of a menace. The Thing ban? I'm a light green because it's my favorite color. Then Discord green is bull. Yeah. It's the roles in the Discord. Venom save, okay. Protecting Gemini's Venom. I hope that Gemini's a good Venom. Wolverine save, too. Okay. Rev saving his Wolverine is never a bad choice. I hope Green's Adam gets massive aura points. Who's green? Now I'm green. I love... Okay, everything's just green. Hi, J-Con. Welcome in. Double Forgs in the chat. Can we get some Forgs up in the chat? I just like Forgs. Allo is streaming too? Forgs! The frog! The funny frog guys. Yes, Lollipop knows the bit. Bring in more frogs. Forg is... I didn't know Allo was streaming too, and now I feel bad. These are her scrims. Why am I streaming them? That's a joke, guys. Don't report me. Yes, J-Con. Forg. Back to the bands. Elsa, Bloodstone, and Jefferson. Yeah, Blood Panda is a very good Jeff player. Allo, you probably find her Twitch on her in... if you're in the Discord. She's currently, I believe, Zenji, parentheses, Allo. But I could... there she is! Hi, Jel. Hey, Allo. Welcome in. Thank you for swinging by to give everyone your Twitch so they know. If you want to hear them commentating, them doing all that, I'm sure there's a few streamers per team. I don't think calling her the Devil's quite fair, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Anyways, welcome in.
The right heroes
Why
can
are
make
you
all
subbed?
the difference.
Probably from one of the 50 gifted subs today. I don't know. Yes, two people went crazy and gifted a lot of subs. That did in fact happen. Yeah, it did happen. I don't know why, but Mark and Benji both decided to spam subs at me. Why is... There it goes. Okay, now I can see my thing better. Alright. Crazy Cat got Loki through. They're screwed. Alright. Bro is Loki. I don't want to look at the skin, though. Oh, that's worse. Alright, Pendragon time. The Duel of the Wolves.
Stay strong.
Pendragon has Wolverine out. Thank God. You don't want to be subbed? We have Dino emotes. I worked hard on those. Come on. Like, the animated... Thank you, Benji. God damn. Anyways, you should spam Dino emotes in the chat to show your appreciation to Benji for gifting you a sub. Oh, there was a fastball special on the way.
This fight's gonna be over before
yes,
it even gets
Dinos.
started.
Wolverine is going for... he's doing a little jig, waiting for a tank to come into his line of sight. All Wolverines know is kill tank. That is... Oh, he gets counter-grabbed by Hulk. Insane. Okay. I see you, title card. I see you. Oh! Okay, that was kind of killer. God damn. Just yoinked the Hulk right off of it. Yeah, rest in peace, Hulk. He's never living that one down. Oh, he almost goes down, but he backs off just in time for the healers. Going in. The Gambit team up. I know a lot of people still like the Cyclops one for him going Beyblade, but I don't hate the Gambit one. I know it's pretty good from what I've heard.
Never heard.
Let's see. Okay, he's going in, but he misses the jump. Oh. Rogue is brawling a Bruce in the back. Gemini is not on Venom, it's instead on Rogue. They let Gambit through bans, which is crazy, especially with anybody who can play Rogue at a decent level. Oh, Rogue goes down, so maybe I spoke too soon. We got Jeffs in the chat. Boys. 4 a.m. Yes, it is pretty late for some of the EU and other regions. Widow in the back. After the rework, there's been a lot more Widow players. She's pretty strong right now, so I don't mind seeing her in games. Especially if she has the Phoenix team up, but it doesn't look like they're running that. No Gambit match is kind of crazy. Yeah, that is a bit of an odd choice. Gambit's really strong, but Logger does have a good push. Blood Panda on the Rocket. King of the Rat Pack here, so I'm gonna spectate a little bit. I would have put the thing off more to the side, but it's not a bad placement, especially with how high up it is. Watching out for the wolves, because Wolf can shred those fucking beacons. Yeah. Widow is not a throw pick anymore. Oh, getting prepped for a... Oh, I screenshot it. Yeah, yeah, it's always fun trying to spectate different people. If you want to look at the 12th player, but you'll get a screenshot. Fastball special is pretty good. I do like the Wolf Hulk team up for Hulk now, because that Fury thing is so helpful. Oh, Hulk out coming out as the Gambit ult does. Is he going to get CC held? He gets CC held. Oh, it's so sad. It's always that for him. I don't... You know what? You might be... I can. Thank you, Professor. I did not know that. Just Rocket on the ground dead. Rip this little rodent. Alright, free cam for a second. Let's go ahead and get a good view. Hulk is already down again, but that is the life of a Hulk player. A lot going down on main, but Rogue is coming in to snag a healer. Rogue diving is never a bad idea. Let's go ahead and... That one. There we go. Oh, she gets stunned by Hulk before as the team ends. She needs to back up. She's going to go down too quickly if she keeps that up. It better not have that already ready for you. Oh, God. Skelepoolsome is a fun name. That's going to be fun to see every stream. Rogue is putting in some pressure on there, trying to keep up, but goes down. Rogue's strong, but Hulk is stronger. See how Emma's doing in the back, trying to block off Dino from getting some heals, but the ice wall just doesn't quite last long enough. Ooh, the Gambit mag team up is really strong. I do like that bubble he creates. Ooh, nice pick on the Dino, absolutely holding him down to let everyone shred him. Quite the range to put your shield. Why is it censored? Emma's shield goes down. Let's go ahead and peek back. Yeah, defense has got this point pretty well held. Hulk's going around for a dive, but he gets noticed by Gambit real quick. Applying some pressure to someone in the... I think that was Wolf taking some damage up there. Wolf going in looking for a pick. Going for some Dino damage. Oh! Oof! Ow! Rev goes down as Pendragon swipes at 2, taking them both. Pendragon's looking for a quick pick, and he almost gets it, but Rogue reminds Wolf that, you know, everyone's powers are hers. God damn. That was a fucking nasty snag on the Cyclops there. Oh, damn. Wolf going in, looking right at that Hulk. Bro smells the tank in him. Oh, and then CC help. You hate to see it, but Hulk just can't exist. A damage-boosted Cyclops ult coming out. Insane. Here we go. There he is. I kind of watched that one. Alright, go back just 2 more times. Oh, dang, I still didn't catch it. God damn. Oh! Ow. God, that looks like it hurt. Damage boosting a Cyclops ult is some crazy work, but I don't hate it. Oh, Cyclops absolutely taking down Widow. It looks like attack's got a really good push. Logger Lunacy is moving the point forward after a really long stall from Pendragon's harem. Loki Cat's prepping for a healing ult. Oh, 2 Gambit ult back to back is always strong as shit. Gambit Loki is a brutal combo to face, just because that's just Gambit ults back to back and more ult charge to go for.
Healing for my friends.
Emma almost has her ult, which she has shown to have good use of it. Dino goes down, so attack might have to back up a little bit. Wolf. Ooh! Oh, does he get value? No. He almost gets somebody, but goes down as they all focus him as they slam down. And that's where round 1 ends. Woo! Some really solid plays from Pendragon's Harem. Absolutely holding the Dino down with the Emma ult as he gets shredded through. But let's see if they can keep that momentum in attack phase as the teams switch sides. Looks like they're locking in back to what they were. But they're swapping. Oh, nope. Batman's mentor is going Cloak and Dagger. Neither can ban Penny here. So the reason is I don't believe they don't have any Penny players on either team. A lot of what you're going to see in the competitive scrims is people playing their mains rather than what's strong. So if you, even if they do play what's strong sometimes.
Before you attack. Get ready.
Meta choices aren't always what you see. Even with, what if you made an entire role? You can't be banned. Back in Season 3 scrims, that did happen a lot, where players could play a lot of characters and just couldn't really ban them. So, oop, that's not the right screen. There we go. We got them getting ready to move out onto attack. Rogue is leading the charge up front. We got Widow poking in some shots from around. Yeah. A lot of the time what's going to happen... Oh, damn. Getting grabbed, immediately bursted down. Rev goes down quick, but gets rezzed by the rocket. Let's take a watch at Rev's side here. Grabbing the Gambit to try to knock him down, but it looks like he has a bit of a... Oh. Ow, that hurt. Watch. Yeah, I remember, Benji. You gave a fair choice. Let's get... Yeah, they're pushing the point right now. They had a really solid burst out that door. I don't know if just... Oh. So the Logger's going trip support. We got Aloe over on White Fox. A really solid choice right now. Solid anti-dive. And they finally counter-swap to Gambit, so that's also a good choice. I don't know if Rocket's really what I'd be taking into trip support, but it's not a bad choice. The Gambit Mag team up enhanced. Ooh, that's a good one. I really like how well he can bounce off dives, but it's real strong for a character who's already solidly placed in the meta. I don't know how I feel about how strong it really is in that instance. Pendragon kidnaps Rev into the portal and just shreds him down. Not a very exciting time for poor tank players, but... Oh, no fucking way that happened again. Hold on. It's happened. How low was he? There's no fucking way. Okay, he's coming out of ult. Okay, he's full health. Pendragon decided to suicide. You know what? A trade from low health to knock out a full health tank is never a bad one. Oh, that was good. Okay, that was really funny. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Every little bit helps.
As I said, Wolf players smell the fear on tank players, and they want to eat them. If you told me that Wolf players were all cannibals, I'd believe you.
Perfect.
Oh, Widow ult? Cool. Ouch. Poor Rocket getting pinned against the wall like a new trophy for Widow. That was... I don't care for the new Widow ult, but some players do make the best of it like that. Just pinning down the raccoon before he can hit heals out.
Keep up the momentum.
taken it all.
Rogue is in the front, but will she survive? She's holding their... Oh, she gets a second pick, but she goes down for 2. You may. Rev is a cannibal? Yeah, I believe you. They have to back up a little bit. They had good pressure, but with the front line kind of collapsing there. Woo, woo. Alright, we got Rev on Venom now with the new skin, but he gets kidnapped immediately into CC hell. If you don't know, tenacity is a myth. It is a bout of propaganda. White Fox goes down so quickly, especially with a Wolf out. It just... Oh! Cyclops ult, but it doesn't get too... It gets 1, but not too much value out of that, especially with Loki's runes just picking up everybody so quick. White Fox's ult just gets shredded by CC and high damage characters like Widow and Wolf. It's quite a sad thing for her, honestly, like the White Fox as a character. But she has such a strong neutral, it kind of balances it out. Grim's not getting too much value, but does knock out the Wolf or the Venom before he can get away. We got Hulk jumping around back to back. Oh. I don't want to... Don't read to the bottom left. Angela is the only ult that procs tenacity now. Yeah. Thing and Angela with... Angela makes sense. She has a lot of CC, but Thing procking tenacity is hilarious to me. Because it just makes so little sense. They got a lot of time here, so I do think they have an advantage. That's a really fun ult line. Elastic and fantastic. Oh, and the Gambit ult to seal the deal. Emma holds back the line, and Pendragon's Harem takes the victory this time. Really solid match. Some really good plays from the teams. Pendragon yoinking Tank Hulk off the cliff twice, though, might be the funniest thing ever. The fact that they let Crazy Cat play Loki may have been what sealed the deal. I hate that MVP. Okay. I never want to see that again. Wow, I've never caught a non-Meesum stream in a hot minute. Well, welcome. Though I am sad to tell you that it is ending pretty soon. That was the 3rd match from competitive scrims. And there's no more after this. Whoop. Oh, right, everyone's already leaving before I did. That's funny. But some killer games from the teams overall. I do think there were some plays that could be better, but I don't think they did too bad. Also, I forgot to swap my tracks again. Oops. That's my mistake. Oh yeah, you sent me those. Let me... You get caught by Wolverine. Web his face and Cyberpunk away. Cyberpunk breaks. Oh, wow. Damn. Brutal. Hello. Why can't I hear you? Oh, you haven't talked yet. Hello, Allo. Welcome back. Oh, you know. Yeah, your poor Hulk. Wolf... Wolf just wants to eat your tanks, as usual. Yeah. I have to turn her on. I don't know if my group... Yeah, my group Discord thing... Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to turn her voice on. That's right. That's not on. Say hi, Allo. Yeah, my overlay's glitched. I have to update that. I think everyone can hear you. We're gonna skim over the fact about how bad that sounds there, Benji. Still can't hear. What the fuck? What the? That's odd. Yeah, I'm on OB. I have to ask beat. Let's see here. Properties. audio. Streaming PC. Okay, here we go. Say hi.
Hello, hello.
Anybody hear her?
1, 2, 3,
chat?
4, 5, 6.
Chat, can we get a confirmation? Oh, they're saying audio. Now they hear you. It was set to...
Wow.
Okay, I have to ask Beast why it's set to bounty board to pick up audio on?
The text channel?
Yeah, it was set to pick up audio from bounty board.
Maybe just because normally they don't.
That's funny. That is really
Have
funny to me.
multiple people.
Well, anyways, everybody say hi to Allo. She's the host of Competitive Scrims. Put more blood, sweat, and tears into it than I can imagine.
It's okay. How did it go? How was your stream?
I think it went pretty well. Mark and Benji threw more subs than I feel like they should have at it.
Nice.
I think, what, 45 at just, like, first 15 minutes. It was kind of crazy. Like,
I see we've achieved the goal of 69 subs out of 10, which is...
Let's go! Funny number. We win. We just win these. Funny number, go crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah, some fun plays I did get to see, but so sad for the fucking White Fox ults. As soon as she comes out, CC, damage burst.
Oh, I mean, the CC wasn't that bad. It was Gambit ult mostly. We didn't have much.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I could have stuck the invis there, but we just kept on dying to that rogue.
Yeah.
I think it was Gemini if you're here. Good work.
Yeah, that
Nice to play.
Gambit was absolutely putting some good heals out to keep the team alive, and then Rogue was just in your backline. The Gambit team up does do a lot for her.
Oh yeah, very, very strong.
Especially when it's active, because like the constant uptime on it really hurts.
Yeah. For sure, especially because the boosted version does, actually don't quite remember off the top of my head, but it does something, and that something is very good, or so I've been told.
Yeah, I got to watch a few games. I watched Calcium versus, I believe, OTP first.
Oh yes. Any favorite moments happened so far? Anything fun you see?
It was real funny to watch the Wolf just kidnapping Hulk off the cliff twice, but I think there was some really good Emma ults as well that I did enjoy watching. Jeff got through when Pug was playing. I was shocked, but then I realized they had a second enemy Jeff player. Oh boy, I'm being kidnapped? Hi.
Hello.
Who do you have? Okay, you have Lady Loki on your main screen.
Are you surprised?
No, not at all. Solid choice. Original Lady Loki is less problematic in my eyes, just because I don't like the beach skin. Especially that MVP. What the fuck was that? Oh.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of Gunnar skins, though. This is just a fact.
Fair enough. Would you say it's absolute cinema?
It was some absolute cinema. I did get to see some great plays. I did see Dinos just stealing people away to get shredded.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually surprised.
Pretty good
so
Dino player. Yeah, Dino's pretty solid still,
sure.
Especially against dive tanks, just because he has a better hold on them than say Emma.
Have you seen any DPS players or DPS pool players?
Spider
Hop. I have it as the absolute cinema.
Oh, where?
If you click on my profile, just on like the title card.
Ah, yeah. You have the emote.
Oh,
okay.
Does it not show?
You have to. If you have to
Wait,
play it again. Yeah, you have to do it again. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, I got that one too. It's a really. It came with a pretty solid Loki skin too. I do like that color from it.
Mm-hmm.
As a rogue, yeah. Unless you have the Punisher Hela on the other team. Yeah, Punisher and Hela are kind of cracked right now. The Black Loki does look good. Yeah, the Ignite Loki looks amazing. I love the colors, especially since it kind of gives him that sleeveless look.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'll let you.
Yeah, I get to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.
But thanks for hosting. Everybody applause for
I can't
Allo.
wait to see what you do next week. Oh, everyone applause Skelebro for streaming. First week, let's go.
I also recorded week 1. If you guys want to watch back on this, I will be uploading the VOD to the Nightmare team. So if you want to watch back, anybody who missed their games, who wants to watch through, it is there. What? Oh, I have Twitch drops. Yippee! Because I'm watching myself technically to watch stream chat, I get to see all that and get the free Twitch drops. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Allo, for hosting and suffering through all of the pressure of people being stupid. The amount of people who do not read is still fun.
It's all good. I'll leave you to it.
Yep. Thank you all for swinging by. Thank you to everybody who decided to get some subs. People never read, yeah. W drops, 10 out of 10. I still am using Beast's outro because I haven't made my own yet. So, I'm stealing his for the time being. It is over already, yes. I think you stopped in halfway through, but yeah, there's only 3 rounds of scrims per week. First one was some pretty fun stuff. Hi, Crazy Cat. Crazy Cat joined my game. Tell me to say hi. But yeah, curse your faces. I will see you all next week.